Hey guys, Mike with Buck Creek Deer Farm. Just out doing our afternoon feeding. Gonna go through and feed, then bottle feed some babies. Make sure to give us thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, um, and let's check on some deer. What are you doing, Becky? Huh? What are you doing?
What you say, Beck? What you doing, Beck?
What are you doing, girl?
That little right needs a bag. I'm gonna put one in there.
Yeah, you fine. Can you do it, or you need me to do it?
I can get something.
Yeah, real quick. That's keto bread. You might not like that. Huh? Hey, Tommy, how are you? Hello, Susan. Guys, I'm out here with my mom and dad tonight, so I'm going to have to probably help them. But we're still wanting to do a couple of lives here. So if you have questions, hopefully I can answer them. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Pinky. Thank you, Susan. Move over here. I do need to go put 2 bags. Need to go put a bag. Guys, if you just joined, what we're going to do is we're just going to go through our deer farm, feed our deer, and then we will bottle feed here at the end. So if you're on here, just hang tight. Need to put some of that in there, Mom, if you don't care.
Huh.
We need to spray some of that on here. Man, that sun set is going to be gorgeous again tonight, ain't it? Thank y'all for all the follows, all the thumbs up. If you have questions about deer farming, please ask. All I ask is to be positive. We try to stay positive on this channel. Don't like negative stuff. If you want to be negative, there's other lives you can go join. But hopefully you enjoy ours. Oh, look at that baby just come up here to get him a little snack. Hello, Nikki. Hope everybody's having a good day. It actually feels good out here right now. It was hot pretty much all day. Thank you, Amanda. All right, we're ready to move up, so we'll go on up to the kernel. Thank y'all for the shares, all the follows. I see y'all and all the likes. We greatly appreciate it. What are you doing, buddy? Huh? What are you doing? He got so mad at me earlier because I would not sit here and pet him. He thought I had to pet him for an hour. Tell you what, while we do that, I'm just gonna set y'all up on the bucks because they're all up here. That way I can help do stuff, but just set y'all on some good views here. Yep, Skylar, at night we always start out outside. Then we move to inside at night.
That water. Get on that for one. He's in the bucket.
Nope, Amanda, his isn't. There's some of them down here that's going to come up that probably score better than Bo, but I don't think they're as pretty as Bo. Hopefully they'll come out of the woodwork here. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all being here. Guys, positive comments only. If you don't have anything nice to say, please go to a different channel. We give snacks a bread because it's free. So and they like the bread, so we just throw it out there. It's just a snack. Sorry, my mom and dad just scared them a little bit. Thank you for the follows. It'll be almost, they're not going to lose their antlers until January, February. Nikki, I just invited you to be a guest. That way you can just, when I'm out walking around, you can, if somebody asks questions. And Blake's, I just made you a moderator also on the TikTok. Yep. See if that works. Let me know. I'm gonna go feed them some feed. So.
You want that stuff on there?
Dave, this pen is between 2 and 3 years old.
All right, these guys are not going to come down up here for some reason.
Mike, Dave asked about if it was a high protein feed.
Yes, it's so what we feed is an 18% protein, a 6% fat, and and I also use a top dress, which I'm coming out of here. I'll show you everything we do for the bucks. Let me close this gate and I'll show you before we go in the yearlings here. So the feed itself is just a pelleted feed, and we get it from Combach, but it's 18% protein, 6% fat, and then it has all the nutritions that the deer need. And then all the bucks, we add a top dress. It's just like a soybean, another pellet with more minerals in it, and it's kind of got like a molasses mix to it, so it makes it really sweet for them, and it has all the extra. So this here is 30% protein, 18% fat, and we'll just top the regular feed like 3 scoops on top of it, so that just gives them a little bit extra while they're growing. And then what I'll do also is I'll come back September, October, right when the fall hits. I'll feed all the fawns that, to try to get as much Try to get as much weight on the fawns as I can before it really gets cold. I just think they do better. It seems like you always have a couple of fawns that are smaller body wise. So I try to add that extra protein and fat to get more weight on them. No, I do not eat them. Sorry, Pastor Dean. So these here are all yearling bucks. This is their first racks that they've ever had. So these guys are looking really good. All right, Nikki, I need to walk around this pen just to check. So I will be back. If you have any questions, I'll be back in just a second. No, we cannot pet none of these.
Dave, that is their favorite look. They like the more typical look. Please make sure you're tapping that screen to show some support for Buck Creek Deer Farm. Dave, it definitely is. This is what they do. They breed specifically for putting good genetics upon good genetics.
Go ahead and cut that water off to you.
I will. Go ahead and fill it up again. I have to have it over here.
Okay, I'm back for a second. So just right now, it's very important to walk. We walk these buck pens 2 or 3 times a day at least, because right now is a very bad time for antler infections. So, sorry, I'm out of breath a little bit. So you really got to watch and check for their antlers right now. If they got a broke antler, they can get an infection in it, and it will, I can't say the K word, but they will go downhill very fast. So you got to really keep an eye on that. Especially with as big as some of them's getting in the older pen, I got to check an eye out for that. I need to put probably feed in here. I'll have to check.
You want Pops to do it?
No,
You shut that off.
Yes, I shut it off.
Well, pull it out,
I
please.
will.
Michael, Dave was asking, when you lose a deer, do you have to take it in and to verify with the game authorities on a brain test?
Yes, we have to do a brain stem and lymph nodes on every deer I lose, and I have to send it in. I have like 3 different options. We actually send ours to Iowa, Ames, Iowa. And that is very important. That's one way you can lose your license very, very quickly. So I do know that's actually funny that happened, because I got a call from my inspector the other day, and they actually just got a big list of deer that have been turned in, and they know the percentages. So let's say, just for instance, let's say I had 50 deer that passed away on my farm this year, and I only sent in 25 of them, so I'd have a 50% ratio of turning them in. They would come in, especially at 50%, they would come in and take my license. They understand having a couple, but once you get over a certain amount, then they start tagging you. And what they'll start doing is they got a tier program, and they'll start warning you after you don't send so many in. Yep. So Dave, all the ones you're looking at have a farm tag in their ear. We do not put 840 tags in their ear. We use microchips, 840 microchips. So every one of these guys has a microchip between their shoulder blade. All you gotta do is run a scanner. Oh, very good question, Margie. I'm glad you asked that. They would come in and dispose of every one of these deer. Everybody talks about how much they care about these animals and stuff. If something was to happen and I would lose my license, or I wouldn't fill out my permit for the following year, Fish and Wildlife would come and dispose of them. And they are not, nope, they cannot be released in the wild. It's illegal. Once a deer is in a deer farm, they have to be there for the rest of their life. What are you doing? What are you wanting? Linda, are you talking about fawns, or are you talking about just on the farm? Hello, Florida. How are you doing? Hello, dog lover. On the farm, we're setting about, these are adult does all over a year old, okay? We're setting at about 50 bucks and about 74 does. Rodney, so we are a farm, and we have to make money at this. I mean, it's just plain and simple. I mean, I can't just feed 125 deer. So all the bucks, all the 2 and 3 year old bucks, are sold as stockers for ranches or breeders to other deer farmers. And then all my does will stay here. But when I get too many, I will sell them to other deer farms. For hopefully they'll want our genetics. And that's why you want to have very good genetics on your farm. The better the genetics you can have, the more people want them. The males are competitive with each other. That's one of the great things. Yep, Tommy, did you have a question? I'm sorry, I got distracted. I didn't know. Tommy said, hey, I don't know if he, oh, Mikey's on here. Mikey's on here. I got you. I thought I might have cut out. I'm sorry. So that's one important thing. Like, these guys are growing up together, so they have their pecking order already. Now, if I was to take another deer and put in here with these deer, it would not be good. They would really not like that. Can you open this, Deb? All right, we're going to go on down to Gotcha, Tommy. Thank you. We are in Kentucky. So Rodney, we do have pets. You getting ready to see one of our pets? We have breeders that will stay here forever. Bo here, the Colonel. They'll never leave our farm. We actually have a doe that has not produced any babies in years. She'll never leave here. We do have certain ones that are pets, and they just cost us money to feed every year, and that's fine. We really love our deer, and we couldn't do that. We couldn't do anything with them. We do not sell for consumption for meat. There is some. Can you hold that? Let me get in here with him. There is some farms that do that. Hey, Steven.
I'm gonna wash this one out.
Oh wow, yeah, we're just south of Lexington. So this is one of our breeders. What are you doing, boy? This is my wife's. Yep, we love venison too, Stacy. I just can't eat none of my my deer here. I mean, we go hunting. I mean, but I don't know. It's just something I couldn't do something to my own deer.
Yeah.
He's getting bigger and bigger, guys. That's for sure. I forgot the dang fly. I need to coat him again with fly spray because he's starting to get flies on him again.
Oh, I'll be tough meat.
Yep. He's close enough. I usually spray him down with something, but it's kind of wore off. Hey, where are you going? So I did see a question earlier. I think I was walking, asking about if we AI or how we breed on the farm, and the question is we do both. So we bring in semen from other places, and we our bucks that are here. Oh, thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate it. So we yep. So we'll AI this year, and then we'll actually put Bo in about 20-25, just to live cover the ones that don't take to the AI, and then we'll do the same thing to the Colonel and Max. So we've got 3 bucks that are pretty highly well pedigreed that stay here. And then we'll probably throw one of those yearlings. We'll look at them when they get all done growing, and we'll probably put one of those yearling bucks that we just left in with some yearling does. Yep, we do. So the question was, do you dart before breeding and separate the bucks, we do. And we have a handling facility. So we run them through the handling facility to AI. And then we'll also run them through the handling facility to separate them. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to go get a feed.
They need it.
Yeah.
I'll get it there.
That little man, yeah. What's behind you, little man? Don't let him sneak up on you. Welcome, boy. I tell you what you're doing. You're doing me. Yeah. He's showing his butt.
Yeah, I see.
Yep, I'm gonna be a monster. I'm gonna be a monster.
Sorry, I didn't know that he had left y'all.
Rodney asked about the height of the fencing.
So in Kentucky, our regulations are 8 foot. So it has to be an 8-foot fence, 8-foot gates. That's what most states are. The only one I know that's different is Michigan. Michigan, they have to be at least 10 foot. But ours here are 8. I've been on the excavator all day trying to
That is one thing I can.
hopefully we don't freeze up here. See if we can see the elk before we go to the bottom. Steven, the baby was up here 2 nights ago, I think, with mom. I thought I saw one down to the right, and now they just kind of disappeared. So I'm not saying deer couldn't clear an 8-foot fence. I mean, I know they probably could in the wild. I have never seen a deer clear an 8-foot fence in a deer farm. And I would say the reasoning behind that is because they don't have as much room to run. So a deer in the wild, especially, you know, if you see it like jump a truck or something, they have a long way, you know, they're out free, they're running, and then they can, you know, they get enough head of steam to go run and jump. So I don't know, because personally, our our deer are so calm. I've never really seen them try, if that makes sense. The only ones I've seen try was on the outside trying to get in to run away from dogs. We had one try to jump in, and he couldn't clear the fence. He kept hitting about 6 foot up. But also he wasn't, he was going right beside the fence and trying to jump, you know. So I'm not saying they can't. I just know personally I've never seen them, especially on our farm, because really, why would they want to leave? Not saying we're good parents, but I mean, they get spoilt pretty good.
What? You talking to me?
I'm gonna walk down here and check their feed, and then we'll see if I can see anything. I saw him down there earlier.
That one's down on the bottom there, but I don't know.
They're not making an appearance tonight. So we're going to have to ride to the bottom now. So it's going to get a little loud, guys. So, the deer just run to the bottom. I was trying to see what was going on. All right, so we're going to be riding down to the bottom. So just bear with us.
Look at that.
Yeah.
One up.
Yeah. Go on to the bottom, Pops.
Trying to see it's going.
Let me get set up here, then I'll answer whatever questions that were brought in. Hopefully we're we didn't lag, and we'll catch up here too.
Underwater.
I guess I can though.
Get back, Granny. Get back. All right, did I miss anything?
Cut it on, dude.
Oh. So, how large is the farm in comparison to, say, the biggest in the country? It sure seems to be a moderate size in count. So, in Kentucky, in eastern Kentucky, we are probably one of the top two as far as numbers. There's one other farm I know that has as many as us. And then in western Kentucky, I know of two over there, three over there that are bigger than us. So we have 124 adult deer. The biggest farm in Kentucky has over 400 adult deer. I know of many deer in. Hey, it's coming, sweetie. I know. There's many deer farms that have 1,000 to 50 deer. Yep, Jonathan, and I don't know if you was on here, who was on here at 2 today. I was not on here. I've been on the excavator all day. We are expanding our pens. So we're actually making 7 more pens that'll actually be bigger. It'll be 7 pens that'll be the whole size of this one section. I think our biggest problem is that we don't want to get rid of none of our does. So we try to keep it. So we're trying to get that hopefully in the next next month here. Rodney, nope. The question was, how did you get started? Did you start out with wild deer? We were not allowed to start out with wild deer. We can't bring in wild deer. How we started out is we bought one farm out. We bought one farm out, and then it just seemed like dominoes after that. Is we bought another one out, and now every year we seem to buy 1 or 2 out every. Um, so we have probably half our deer, which are brown deer, which are non-registered, and then the other half we bought are registered. So we're trying to build up the registered side. So those will be the deer we get rid of first, are the ones that are brown deer. Those are ones we'll sell to other farmers or anything, because they don't sell for as much. So you can they're kind of cheaper deer, if that makes sense. Oh, sorry. Is it lagging for anybody else? Skylar says it's lagging for her. Okay, I might have to swap over to Wi-Fi if it does. We are in Kentucky. Okay, nice. Yeah, we are in a hole. We're in the bottom. I'm going to cut. He smelled so bad for so long. Still can't believe we haven't had any babies. We got a couple of deer that. What are you doing, Buttercup? Tommy, are you can you see now, Tommy? Okay, thanks. Sorry. I don't know why the internet's not picking up very good. I think it might have something to do with the clouds tonight. I don't know. I'm not going to suggest. So, you missed the skunk. It's actually going in the pen above us, thank goodness. Because I don't want that near me. That's right. That's right. We've battled Wi-Fi since the time we got here, Jonathan. I thought we got it fixed, but oh, that's funny. Dear internet, there more than $40 a month. Oh, thank you, Grant. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate it. We got a couple here, and then we will go up and feed some babies. Buttercup. Hey, don't you think about it. Hey, quit being sneaky. There's no sense. Buttercup always tries to get out of this. Huh, that's weird. Tommy, you're winning by a long way, so TikTok really ain't been hitting the thumbs up very much. I don't know what's happening, Tommy. Lee, they're kind of typical looking, but they're not. I would say they're not like typical, like you would count on a farm, like in the wild, like 8 or 10 points. They have a typical frame, and then they all got kickers. Oh wow, that might be. Yeah, it's getting really. Tommy, Nikki says to come on over to TikTok. You need to get the likes up. She's just messing with you. Why don't you go on down and turn around, Pops, and we'll go around the other way to bottle feed, and then we should have good. Come on, guys! If you haven't hit them thumbs up, just tap the screen. It helps us share the live out. And if you're on YouTube, just hit that thumbs up. It don't cost nothing. Likes and subscribes on YouTube are all free. Rodney, yes, they do. They do. You're doing good, Tommy. You're doing good. You're up to 30. TikTok's only up to 12,000. So they need to be at that 30,000 to catch up with you. As soon as Dad turns around, we'll get in the buggy. We'll go up, and it's time to bottle feed. We're done outside here, so man, somebody's hitting them thumbs up on TikTok now. I don't know who's doing it, but they're catching up now. All I see is hearts flooding that screen. And I didn't even have that. I didn't even have them looking at no deer. I didn't even notice that.
There's the elk, Mikey, now.
Yeah.
I don't see no baby.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, Duck Man, you're doing good. That's awesome, Tommy. Tommy just said on YouTube, anybody that hits that like button's pardoned from Santa's naughty list. So I guess that goes for TikTok too. I can't just go one way or not the other, Tommy. We'll see what Santa says about it. So the question is, do you grow any special grasses for your deer? So we are in Kentucky and you have Kentucky fescue. But what we do is we overseed our pens every spring with clover and winter rye and stuff that deer like, oats. All right, guys, we're gonna ride back on the buggy, so it's gonna be a little loud. We're gonna get back up to bottle feed, so just hang tight.
Sitting out there eating.
Yep. Whew. All right, YouTube, y'all should be good now. I'm gonna click this. All right, we should be over on Wi-Fi on both now. So let me know if it didn't swap over or if it starts lagging. But we should be good now for both of them for the rest of the time. I don't know if y'all saw that, but the baby elk was up when we went by with Mom. We're going to start out in the outside with the bigger ones since it's getting darker. That way we can get those and come in and be in the light. Right now is a good time to share this out. Getting ready to see a lot of cuteness happen. We have 3 adult, 1 baby.
Ow! Back. Hold on. Hold on.
Daisy. Daisy. Daisy.
Daisy's a handful. Yeah, Daisy's a handful.
He's third first, but she was behind. Ray always jumping in there. Thank you, Ray.
Leave the baby alone. Leave the baby alone.
Good done. Good done. You'll take him off. Y'all the beast.
So I was going to take these and put them in a pen to get them out on the farm. And Michelle didn't want me to do it until she got home. So
Hot in the water.
I'm going to put some water out here.
Yeah.
Get that hot dog.
Need big bottles.
Now,
All right, now we Sheldon and
You gotta open your mouth. You know how to do it. Yeah.
Sheldon and Isaac.
I'll get it. I'll get it. The tail going, the mouth going.
Come on, guys, get them likes up, get them shares out. We need to have a lot more people on here than this. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. The bear.
All right, y'all done. Y'all done. Don't be looking at me like that. I'll butt you back.
Oh, thank you for the roses. We just try not to pit 2 of them together, too many of them together. You want to kind of separate them from sickness. Here, I'll get the food.
Go, get back in there. Gotta get back up. Come on. In there, Deb. See you in the morning. See you in the morning.
There you go.
Tommy boy. Tommy boy.
All right, Tommy boy.
All gone, Tommy boy. You're done for.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for all the comments, all the likes, all the gifts.
Which one's the next?
It's 4 of the small ones.
You want the bag?
Yeah, the one on the left. Yep. Should be the last 4. Okay, you done made them. Boy, Crockett's knocking down the door behind me. Nope, nope,
Down one.
nope. Thank you for the follows, guys. There you go. Good night, Pinky. Yep, Chloe, King, Princess, and Bucky right here. Man. Crockett is tearing this door down. We're kind of towards the end. We just got to do about
All gone.
6 more after this. 6 more after this.
Ow. No. Gone.
Oh, King, he's deadly. He's deadly. He takes that bottle from you. Oh, Chloe, she's a little bit slower eater than the other ones. I don't think she's really been feeling the best the last couple of days. We've been giving her some medicine, and she's still bloated. So, I think she's starting to eat a lot of feed in the stall. So I think she's not just eating as much of the milk. Thank y'all for the follows, all the shares. We appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. It's free. Nikki, did Blake's ever see the comments or anything? I don't know. I hope I didn't mess her up. I made her a moderator, but I don't know if I done it right. You know how I am with these things. I just hope it wasn't something I did that made her where she couldn't see the comments. And of course, Michelle's not back until Tuesday. So I was just seeing if you can see the comments now, since I just hope I didn't mess something up on your thing by making you a moderator. Yep, she went for 6 straight nights, but then she'll be home for for 7. So she likes doing the long stretches. That way she can be home for a long stretch. Yeah, they're beating down the door, so I know they're hungry. Should be the last 2 big ones, right? All right. Huh. Here. I don't know why that. All right, so I tried to remove you as a moderator, and then I'm going to do you back. See if that did anything different. All right, guys, we're in here for the last 4. Theo, Posty.
Boy, you come out there flying this time, girl.
Ooh, hungry. Hungry.
Boy.
That's the,
Boy,
here's
you over
the-
there. There you go.
You got the little baby? No, don't give that to the baby.
Who the hell have I got?
Theo's.
Right here is Theo. Right there is Theo.
Well, that's who you need to give that one to.
Who do I need to give
The
this?
purple one.
The purple.
Don't be fighting in here. Don't be fighting in here. Look at there. Santa and Miss Claus going at it. We'll get them squared away. Don't worry.
Here.
You're always nice, thank you. They can't feed me quick enough. Yeah.
He goes everywhere.
Pops, they're saying don't cancel Christmas because you're getting in an argument.
Oh, Lord. Forgive me, for I have sinned.
So the little girl there gets that one. Yep.
Yeah.
He is feisty tonight, ain't he? I think Miss Claus has been feisty all day today.
That keeps tongue in your mouth, you can't suck it with your tongue out there.
Lee, no. So these fawns will produce buttons this year.
What are you doing, boy? You got
So
you eat your bottle already.
when we see them this fall on the farm, you'll see that they'll have little buttons. And then what they'll do is they'll just grow from them buttons into that first rack. So they'll keep them buttons and they don't drop the buttons.
What you doing running around?
He's feisty tonight, ain't he?
Yeah.
Think he's something now.
Feeling good.
I figured that.
Posty's feeling good.
Yeah.
Deb, why are you rubbing Theo?
Oh,
You're not supposed to rub Theo.
This is the other one.
boy, get this one still, because he's still. He's gonna let you rub her,
He ain't gonna stay still.
the girl.
She just likes being the CEO of that butt wipers club and wiping one she don't have to. Oh, Theo's talking tonight, boy. He's letting it rip.
There's my legs up too.
I guess we need to let Theo have some loving. What do y'all think?
The mama's gone.
Hey, come here. Come here. Did Mikey let you suck on his ear too? Hmm?
You doing all that? You make that fast thing? This might go.
Take off running. Now we're gonna take off running. And stay right here. Don't inside the box. Hold on. Just be still. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're good.
He doesn't like it.
I am the man.
Oh, Lord, that's funny. Posty's just chilling, ain't he? Oh, Lord.
No. Ain't done yet.
Yeah, that's right, Dickie.
Not done yet.
Oh, Lordy. What happened to your shirt, Deb, with the Posty stamp on it?
I wore it later.
You ain't wore it lately? Is the stain still on it?
I soaked it with stain stuff and washed it twice and it finally came out.
You done?
Oh, thank you, John. Thank you.
Jump.
Hello, Michael. John, how are you? I was reading the comments. Sorry about that, John. Hope you're having a good night.
Okay, bad thing. How old is she now? 10 days?
Yeah, she's getting a little. Oh, thank you, John, for the roses. Appreciate it, buddy.
Squeeze it on out of there. There you go.
Talk it through it, Pops. Talk her through it.
Good girl. Now you can go in the box and play. You're ready to go to sleep. Have a long night. Good.
Skylar, when you get older, very possible, we're going to do some internships coming up in the summers here. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
You in there laying down?
What do you want? What do you want? 11? You 11?
Is that Theo in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it all over there.
He done had lots of ear loving for sure.
Now you can put it on my legs now. Michael gets the one behind you.
Come on. Come on.
All right, guys. So that's going to complete our live tonight. I'm ready to go home, take a shower.
Come on.
Probably need to shave. Michelle would get mad at me, but I don't shave when she's not here, so don't tell her. I've done got it turned around. So I hope y'all have a good night. We'll be back on YouTube at 8 a.m. If you haven't, make sure to give us a thumbs up, follow, subscribe, and we really appreciate you. And I hope everybody has a good night, and God bless.